Oh my god. It's palm. It's vascular.
What are you doing out of the dungeon? I mean, so long as Sid's all right with it.
I've said it before on this stream, and I'll say it again. The biggest proponent for me of what makes a game even base level decent in role-playing games is when the world around you keeps up to date with the things that are happening with you or the area they're in. And I feel like it's a base standard now that if you are frequenting one location, as we are right now in the hideaway, then as events take place, the characters who were here, even the side characters, will update their dialogue based on what took place. So she's not just watching the watchboard thing, rub-a-dub-dubbing, and just talking the entire time. Now she's actually reacting to like, oh, yeah, I remember you, and things have changed. There have been some recent events, and so I'm going to change what I was talking about based on what recently took place. And that's... How many of you understand the good stuff? Raise your hand. And if you do, press 1 if that's on the list of the good stuff. What about you, Ketchum? Think that's the good stuff? I don't know, we'll see. Chaosa, what? I hope Blackthorn still likes me.
Make it quick.
I can't tell one way or the other if that's good or bad, but...
What do you want?
What's the topic I just joined, bro? It's too late now. And to be honest, I might have forgot what I was talking about. A little embarrassing, but... Hey, at least we're not alone, right? Ooh, storm cry. So spurred by her cries did the wind become storm. True. True. Got distracted. Been there. I hope to someday learn about and experience the good stuff. Twafo, I would reckon that you and I are both about level on experiencing the good stuff. You know what I mean? Clunk, clunk, I've done my dishes. Did doing your dishes sound like that you owned an anvil and you were doing blacksmithing work? Bastard sword. Bastard. I'm curious about things like the... I almost called it the Gnarls Barkley. That make me cry? Oof, that's not good. When I look at things like the Storm Cry, I wonder if the Wind Shard is used for something else instead. Or only the sword. Because if I only have one Wind Shard, then it's like, You feel me? Because I want to make that weapon. It's worse than the one I have right now. But if I can make that weapon and then reinforce it, then I'll do it. Because chances are the reinforced version will be a little bit better. I don't know. Alright, Clippy, please don't start wars in here about brand loyalty and favoritism for one product or the other. Can we not? Clippy, like, what are you doing? Relax. Relax. I believe that Clippy definitely got new Apple iWatch and the new Apple iPhone day one. Wild wind okay. It sounded like sploosh, sploosh, scrub, scrub, minor clonk. That sounds kind of like the New York Giants playing football. Sports joke. Really good. Thank you, Adrian. You're welcome. I won't make this right now. I'll come back to it. Looks nice.
Anything else?
Nope. Good talk. Love you. I once again am hoping it's not weird when I tell the NPCs I love you when I walk away from them. Although I'm also waiting for one day for them to say I love you back. So, the mug, mention the mug? What about your mug? What do you mean mention it?
Yes?
Okay.
What? Go on then.
I read what you wrote. It is one of the finest mugs in your collection. Did you hear what I was saying earlier about how there might be, possibly, a OK per view holiday release? Maybe an updated mug? Maybe a holiday-related line? Make you rub your chin? Can you imagine? Can you afford more OK per view merch? I think you can.
I'm thankful you got that.
Just speaking
much.
from my own experiences, I think you can. And I think you should gift one for every person in the classroom as well. Like, get one for Alex, get one for Twafo, like, get one for David, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy your lurk. Holidays? I think you're better than that. I think you're better than a holidays joke. Well, I take it back. Yeah, I take it back. Maybe you're not. I like to hope you are. I'm saving my gear right here because I don't know if later on I'm going to get other party members that I have to outfit. And if I do, then I'd like to have access to gear that I can give them that I already possess. But if not, I'll just sell it. Ooh, the Breath of the Wind, the Rook's Gambit. Reduces the cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. That's really good. Oh my god, it's 11,000 gil. Maybe I'll just sell everything. I'm glad Adrian never drops new merch in February, March timeframe, because that's bonus season and I have no willpower. I think maybe in that time period, I'll just do a subathon, and that every David sub will be worth double the time. Ah, yes, the old. Do you still have the? Do you still have the starting item to transform this item into the ultimate item trick? Yes. You know what the funny thing about saying FU and F word? How I've started this this trend of saying F word, S word, B word, and D word is that everyone else can still curse in here. It's just now there's this anomaly where others want to say F word instead too. I'm okay with that. I also like you saying I'm in. With that being said,
Oh,
that's all. Anybody in my group right now? Me, myself, and I. I feel like I can sell it because when I look at the attribute screen, like there's no party screen. You know what I mean? There's system abilities, there's gear and icons, attributes, items, and journal. So I feel like there's not gonna be a party. The party is me. Ooh, I wonder if there was social media discourse about this. Like, I played it and I enjoyed it, but where's the rest of my group? Because this would ostensibly, I think, be the first Final Fantasy where you didn't control the gear of your party mates. Because in 15, with your boy band, you kept up to date on everything. Their abilities, their gears, and what they did, for sure. You did it in 13? Definitely did it in 12. Huh. Oh my god, Detroit style flat. Oh, never mind, flatbread. What are the toppings? What if they added extra menu? I was thinking about that too, but I'm not trying to trick myself into that. I'm selling my gear. I'm being brave.
and what do you want?
I said last
Bumpers
stream
weighing you down.
that I'm trying to be better in these games. I gotta stop hoarding stuff. I gotta stop hoarding items. I have to stop hoarding gear. No more hoarding. Hoarding season is over. I am keeping the Imperial Infantry Blade, though, for obvious reasons. Obvious being, like, what if later on I need it to turn into a super deluxe item. So, with that being said, I'm going to sell the rest of my stuff. I'm going to sell this.
You got out else?
What she said to me.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I reckon I can.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Mulch. Mulch. I don't think I need the badge of might anymore. Well, I'm going to keep it. I'm don't need to use these moves. I'll sell these later on. I need these for crafting. Plus, the thing is, I don't know if you can buy these. I can't buy that, so I don't want to sell it because how do I get it again? You know what I mean? You know, I really thought that when I sold everything, I would have enough money to buy the Breath of the Wind, and I'm shy. I'm shy. But I'm also shy of the money I would need. I'd have to actually go farm. Who farms in video games? What year is it? Although if I sold one of these, I'd have enough to get it. Ooh. Pepperoni, jalapeno, onion. Mmm. That sounds muy bien. You said 5 a.m. So you're having flatbread Detroit-style pizza fresh out of the oven at 5 a.m.? You are my dude, man.
Come again.
Like, that's the good stuff. You have not sold a single item? You're not risking it? David, hear me out. Just risk it, bro. You know what I mean? Just risk it. Hear me out. What if you just do it? You know what I mean? Like, what if you just do it? What's my gear set right now? I'm running Rising Flames, the DPS, and Heat Wave for the parry. Scarlet Cyclone's really good for stagger, but I don't plan on using a lot of that, really. And equipped, I have Cleric's Medallion's really good. Badge of Metal. The Ring of Timely Assistance. No Victor. I don't think I need defense any longer because I feel like I'm him. Maybe I'll equip one of these. Oh, but if I'm going to get the other one, then what's the point? Does that say 3? Do I have 3 of these? Oh, no, it's my 3rd slot. I was going to say, yo, what are we doing? I don't think I'm ever going to use Scarlet Cyclone, and if I did, I'm not going to miss 8%. I think I'm going to save that. Or not save it. I think I'm going to sell that. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. I'm being so brave right now.
I'm not. Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down?
It is. I'm scared.
I'll be thankful.
Oh, that was so nerve-wracking. Can't believe I did that. I'm so brave. Reem. Did you see me just now? I just sold a high-value item instead of hoarding it. Also, big inhales. Hello. Everyone who's cool is here. It must be like National Cool Day. Quantum's here. Reem's here. Chaos is here. Nowhere Match is here. Tuafo is here. Like team cool people. Also, before I commit to buying this Breath of the Wind, I'm going to see if I can go back to the shop that we previously came from the Hideaway Village, because each shopkeeper restocks their inventory with new items in different locations. And knowing my luck, I'll buy this and then go there, and it turns out he's selling like an 8x10 of Sasha for 11,000 gil. I'll be like, Urgh. So I'm gonna save me months.
I'm not.
RQ. I love that emote for obvious reasons. You resub to him. Wait, you imported it over. That's dope. That's good stuff. I like that a great deal. That makes me smile seeing it. Well met.
Much bothered either way.
What'd she just say to me? I don't speak nowhere, Mash. So, before I buy that... Well, I should see what Sid wants. You didn't want to give Twitch money?
Did you see?
Oh, through him. I thought you meant like you didn't want to give Twitch money as in I'm done supporting you.
Not by Bellinus Tor.
Gods.
It's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
Gods. Sounds like Alex.
The lime didn't work, and nor did the straw. I'll have to try something else.
The lime or the straw? What are you trying to accomplish? Is that Bubbles? Would you say that Bubbles...
That book interesting?
You'd know if you learned your letters.
Bro really said read a book. Can you imagine? Is that book interesting? I don't know. Can you read yet? Shut up, kid. What are your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me until you can do algebra. Don't talk to me until you pass Chem 1. Dummy. Mmm, that soup smells so good. Does it taste good? Like, do you have all the right ingredients? I don't know. Do you know how to do anything culinary related? Shut up. You illiterate fool. Right. Bubbles, me. If all of you could identify as one Cartoon Network, I'm talking like that time period. Dexter's Laboratory, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls. If you could identify with one Cartoon Network character, whom would it be? And if any one of you say Johnny Bravo, I'm not speaking to you probably for at least this lifetime and the next, I would say.
I didn't want to scare you, but... Resub! Oh!
Hello, Kiros. Welcome back for 106 months. My God, including 64 in events. He hath awoken. I literally did. I fell asleep in my chair. Like, I was sitting here like this. Honk shoo. Honk shoo. And I woke up like, gaming. And as soon as I woke up, I was drowsy. And I was like, man, do I have the energy to play video games? Like, I want to because it's been a minute. And then I simply just got up for a bit and stretched. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're gaming. And so here we are. Welcome back, Kiras. I can't answer this question because I'm still in the closet. Is there a character on Cartoon Network who identifies the same way? Bubbles? Bubbles is you. Okay, for sure. You're Ren from Ren and Stimpy? Okay, so you're a Chihuahua with bloodshot eyes who calls their companion an idiot. Interesting. Samurai Jack, hello, Chrono. Grim from Billy and Mandy, so don't yell. But I'm not familiar with Billy and Mandy. Sorry, I know whom they are, just didn't watch the stuff.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
I kind of wish he said old heads instead of old hands.
What's this? Thirds is? You greedy pig.
I mean, I don't know. Can you really fault somebody for having thirdsies of bread? Like, what kind of society do we live in right now, right? Where you give someone grief for having thirdsies of bread. If you ever shame me for getting third helpings of sourdough bread, I'll probably knock that tray out of like hand. Real talk. Bumberclart. Who do I relate to? Probably Courage. At that stage in my life, yeah. I'm Courage the Cowardly Dog. And my intrusive thoughts are Eustace. Actually, my intrusive thoughts are Eustace and... What's her name? Was it Mallory? Yeah. I'd take being called a greedy pig as the punishment for having a third helping of bread. That's a fair exchange. Yeah, sometimes the exchange rate is how much of an insult am I willing to bear the burden of based on the thing that I'm overindulging in. And even overindulging is a matter of perspective, right?
Here, you, newcomer. Why don't you join me for a drink, hmm?
I think you've had quite enough, friendo.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me.
Eat your
There's
soup.
not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Muriel, that was her name. Yes, Muriel. Blue hair emo vibes. Give me a whole wheat baguette with some butter. Mmm. No, you're not. No, you're not what? Reem? No, you're not what? I want to tell you what Sid wants. Oh, I thought it was one of those proximity quests where I would approach Sid and then a cutscene would start, but it's not. All right, I guess I'll go F myself. So the reason why I would be chicken from Cow and Chicken is because there's a reaction image, and it's one of my favorite ones, and it's from Chicken from Cow and Chicken, and I actually have it on deck. I can show it to you, RQ. And it totally does kind of encompass my feelings, so I'm happy you brought that up. I'm gonna call this a stock image. Go here, let's go to a reaction folder. Here it is. This is totally me. Yeah. Dear diary, you ain't never gonna believe what I'm about to write down on yous. It's one of my favorite reaction images. I love it so much. But yeah, I think I have some chicken vibes from Cow and Chicken. I think Kiros, I think you are simultaneously cat and dog, which I think was a Nickelodeon property. Cat, dog, alone in this world as a little cat dog. I think that's you. You are both cat and dog. I know you said JK, but I feel like we need a whoa, mama. I'm Johnny Bravo? No, Reem, did you not hear what I said? No one's Johnny Bravo. I don't take time to comb my hair. I don't have a large upper torso and lower legs. I don't try to flex around people to impress them while falling flat on my face. I don't... Oh, mama. The insult is real. My God. Unless, again, it was Sasha.
What's this? Thirds is? You greedy pig.
Yeah.
Here, you, newcomer.
You're never gonna catch me in jeans and a black t-shirt. Not collegiate Steve Jobs. Johnny Bravo is probably a hardcore white supremacist. More than likely. I can picture Johnny Bravo trying to start a think tank on a subway about Reagan economics. Oh yeah, why isn't there background music playing in the club? Oh, it's literally the sound of silence. I don't know why I thought that was a song. I was sitting here like, what's the sound of silence sound like? Ah, right. Sure. That's why you said that? I can't help it, Reem. She's so funny. I like her laugh. Just finishing, catching up on the playthrough. Impressed you tried the first Benedicta 2-part fight, and now you live Perfect Night. Or now you're live Perfect Night. Hello, Gargarins. How are you? I first tried the Benedicta 2-part fight. Oh, yeah. Butt face. Man, Benedicta. Profound sadness, right? She really went through it. Do you think Johnny Bravo is a good kisser? I think Johnny Bravo... I think Johnny Bravo is the kind of kisser who takes really long animated smacks with his mouth. Like if you had a side view, he's kind of one who's like this. He's under the impression that the more frames of animation of his kiss, and the louder and wetter it is, the better the kiss is gonna be. Like, and he says a lot. Like, I don't know why that's what I pictured, but that's what there. So
New dung had so many uses.
hey, the pardon? Did you say you never knew that dung had so many uses? Well, I guess it does. Cool birthday sword. Thanks, Twafo. This is what I used to cut my cake with, actually. The thing was, is when I first got the sword, it looked nothing like this. It was like a white plastic sword, right? Like a plastic knife. But I just did like a couple of slices. I did it into 8s, and when I finished, this was the end result. Which, as you can imagine, was disappointing because I hate this style of birthday cake. Y'all ever like go to someone's birthday party? And, you know, everyone there's getting cake. Like, everyone gets cake. Yay! And, like, even as adults, it's the same reaction. You're not just, like, a kid. Like, everyone gets cake. Yay! But then you see their cake, and it's vanilla cake or yellow cake, and it has this kind of frosting, and you get pissed off because you know it's going to taste like cheeks, but it's not even your birthday, but you still mad? Because, you know, you bring up your plate, like, okay, Adrian, here's your piece, and you're like, yay! Because it's their birthday. Like, you can't say no to the cake and you can't eat it and be upset. But, like, you know it's going to be foul when you first look at it.
And how might this old soul be of service?
What's up, John Rock the John?
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Are we ready for Tuesday? What's happening Tuesday?
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okaydrian. I didn't want to scare you, but... Resub! Oh!
Hello and welcome back, Gargarins, for 31 months. I'm happy you can go from VOD to live. That's kind of the formula I lay out there is, look, watch this on VOD or watch it live, but watch it on VOD, and then when it's live, it's like, oh, we back. We are so back. Awoo! I'll be mad for the birthday boy. Do you bring it up with them? Would you sit down next to the birthday boy and try to, like, gauge if the cake is good? Like, cool birthday, Johnny. Oh, thank you, Adrian. This your first time getting this cake? No, I get this kind of cake every year. You do? Does that mean, like, is this your favorite flavor of cake? Is that a conversation you try to have? 6 months in advance. H word, yeah, Gargarins. Good to have you here. So, Ifrit. Okay, we know about all this. Its reappearance was to usher in a second shocking revelation. That its dominant was none other than Clive Rossfield. Dun dun dun. Unfortunate. Garuda, the Warden of the Wind who Benedicta transformed into. Right. Fearful harpy, hawk-like talons. Its dominant is most often born among the descendants of the Moats of Wind, an ancient tribe that once dwelled on the lands spanning the Strait of Ultha, which is now the Crystalline Dominion. The more we know. You're really looking good right there. Relax. Go to DeviantArt. No words said. If he's enjoying that nasty eye cake, then congrats, buddy. Here's a second slice. You know what you could do, John? Is put yours in a birthday box. Like, hey, man, you got one more leftover present. Oh, dude, brother, thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's for you. Oh my God, it's a slice of the cake that I love. Yeah, I got you. I know what you like. What can I say? You can have whatever you like. The Warden of Thunder, Sidolphus Telemon. The icon is known as the real symbol of judgment. Inspired by his Sage Min and the Scepter. 11 bolts. Not only are the dominants of Ramuh blessed with the command of lightning, they are also granted a deeper understanding of the true nature of the world. Interesting. The Kingdom of Walud. Okay, we knew about all this, right? The sole surviving nation in Ash. Barnabas Thalmer, Dominant of Odin and Warden of Darkness, recently dispatched units of intelligencers to Storm with orders to scout ahead prior to a full-scale invasion. Having ceded territory to the Holy Empire of Sembrek in the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Waluders launched an attack on Minotaur in 873 with the intent of regaining their lost foothold on the continent across the strait. Yeah, Walud is the nation that's just military. They believe in military might, and of course they're exercising that. And I guess maybe having Ash is not enough. Now they want to have Storm too. Garbuba, come on, buddy. I moved to Compooper so I can chat with no delay. I like that you were sitting with your mobile, probably next to Chrono, which I guess is good enough. And you were like, you know what? I want to crack jokes. And so you went to computer, which just tells me how much more you're invested into the humor and operations of this channel than Chrono, who is selfish. So good call, Reed. America? Yeah. 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 You taught us too much, Sam. The Battle of Belenes Tor. It's a conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sembrek and the Kingdom of Walud in 873. Having lost vital territory 8 years earlier in the Battle of Twin Realms, they launched an assault on the eponymous peak. Yep, regaining the foothold. We found out about that already. Both sides fielded their icons, and the ensuing slowdown between Odin and Bahamut, an entire legion was lost. And the Waluders regained their outpost one storm. They really said Bahamut ain't shit. Nope. I can't believe you're typing in all caps to say, read my joke. You're as bad as Sam. Read my comment on your mug. More like we're losers. Thank you. However, after being drawn into a fierce battle with Benedictus, Dominant of Garuda, the power of the mysterious icon of Ifrit wakes within him. It was all you all along. You are cut from the same cloth. I wonder what would happen if we weaved both of you together. A cloth woven of nowhere mesh and serene. What would it look like? Where would we put it? I think a cloth made from both of you, I would use to cover my oven-baked goods. No, actually, both you'd be potholders. So if I was baking like a, I don't know, like a cheddar cheese panko breadcrumb bake, both of you would be my left hand and my right hands to pull from the oven. Yeah. I find the tactics around dominant warfare interesting. I would hate to be a random foot soldier. Yeah, like you're having a 1v1 or maybe a 62v62. You're basically having Battlefield 1942 operations. And then out of nowhere, Kaiju Big Battle shows up. Now there's Mothra and Godzilla and Big O, and in the background you hear the and like, what am I gonna do? What happened to the battle I was having? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. IRL, I'm really quiet though. I just act out on the keyboard. I have my moments, people I love or I'm comfortable with. Note it. So when I hang out with Reem and Chrono IRL, and I'm all like yoking and be like, ha, yeah, and Poutine's so cool, and Reem's like, Poutine, I won't. I'll be like, oh no, she hates me. And then Chrono will start doing like this. We gotta get back soon, I think, Reem, right? Like, it's almost... I think it's almost bedtime here. We've been here for a minute. I'd be like... It's 4 p.m. Yeah, but... it's a long 4 p.m. Plus, like, we've been here for a minute. We've been here for 20 minutes. Yeah, but it's like... time fell backwards. We think about it. We've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. It's been fun, though. Should we get a selfie? No, we got one. We did? I'm sure we did. Oh. Okay. Got work tomorrow, you know? Yeah. Got work tomorrow. I already do that in voice chat with you, so... Yeah, that's so true. Sometimes I go in the voice chat and I see, like, Reem there joking around with Normash. Boop, boop. I hear, hello? Hey, everyone. Hey, Adrian. And Reem's like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. For an hour. Okay. Your fake yawns have produced real yawns from me. It's called acting. I'm what you might call a method actor. So I have to get into the role. And yeah, I have to become sleepy to play the part of someone being sleepy. That's just a talent that I have. I don't know. I don't know. How many mouse emotes has Tina produced? Why do you sound like Aeson? Cut from the same cloth. Leader of the Hideaway and dominant of Ramua, Warden of Thunder, born in a land beyond the Twins, he journeyed to Valistea for a sword for hire. Into the service of Waloed, awakened as a dominant, was finally elevated to lower command of the World Army, abandoned his post, and Benedicta created a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms. Right? We knew that. Good to know. Oh my god! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12? Jesus. Excuse me, it's a rat? It's a gerbil. Oh, by the way, how did Tina's how'd the feet stream go? How'd the feet stream go? Oh, it's Tuesday. I thought it was Sunday. No, Kiros, no. Come on, man. No. No. You can still watch. Nope. I'll be okay without it. Thank you, though. The keep was set to fire. She and her comrades were forced into making a hurried retreat, only to be set upon by bandits. Let the Benedict power ran amok, summoning forth the raging whirlwind. Lose her life at the hands of Clive Rosefield and his icon Ifrit. Yep. Requiescat in pace. Barnabas, the king of Waloed and the dominant of Odin, the warden of darkness. Battle of Belenius Thor, he not only took personal command of the royal army, but rode into fray himself, galloping through the air atop his steed, and goading Bahamut into a duel that shook the skies. Y'all ever just, like, shake the skies? We'll send you clips, no worries. No, it's okay. Thank you. I think you should send them to Kyros exclusively and leave me out of it. I would like to be treated as a third party in this affair, if possible. Yeah, the hooded man. Mysterious man that many believe to be a dominant of fire. Clive first saw him at Phoenix Gate on the night of the Imperial invasion. For years believed to be the dominant of fire. But, to Clive's eternal chagrin, he has proved otherwise. It was really me. Attendant to the Crown Prince, second in command of the Dragoons, the foremost fighting force of the Holy Empire. Okay. Cool. Lay of the land's done. Anything else? The Hang It Man. That's the place I want to go to find out if there's anything new in the inventory. So I'll go there. Oh, your first party? Wait, is that another new emo? What the f? Tina! Who is this artist? I really think you reached out and just said, listen, I'm commissioning you for 30 emotes. I just reached your Hitman 3 streams. Have you really been watching my Hitman streams every evening? Oh, I know Maureen. I haven't watched Maureen in a minute. The Madness for Rat? I don't know who Do Madness is. That is very Marine Creates, actually, yeah. Also, to me, ITK WoW is definitely Tina going, oh! That's the most Tina emote I've ever seen in my entire life. Northern Valley. The Eye of the Tempest is where we fought Garuda. Okay, the struggle saw the landscape raised. Okay. Blackened waste, somehow even more lifeless before the Deadlands. Okay. Belinus Tor, named for the highest of its peaks. Sambrex, Belinus Tor is a region of rolling, grassy hills, slightly inland of where the Strait of Altham meets the Sea of Grace. Year 873 was the site of a decisive battle. In the battle, in the kingdom of Walud's failed bid to regain a foothold in the storm. Yes. Super cute, just like her. She's been showing everybody her Ponyo emote. Like a brand new pair of socks. We'll give him time, Reem. You know that Sam gets distracted, so he's oftentimes doing something else before he has a chance to answer. You know how he is. Okay. Okay, that's good too. Fallon. We'll get there. Bandits. Those who make their coin by stealing from others or from their corpses. Banditry is outlawed in every corner of the realm, so those who turn to it must make their beds far from the eyes of the constabulary. That's Nora Match's territory again. Setting up camp in abandoned villages, small armies, raids upon towns. Okay. Mysteries of the realm. The branded. A pejorative for the bearers. Bandit stuff, you know how it is. Why would you say that I know how it is, Alex? Interesting. Legend has it the people of the fallen once sailed to the skies in the bellies of these ships, though all now lie shattered and silent on the surface below. The town of Lostwing is built around such a ruin. Self-priming. The act of a dominant calling upon a part of their icon's power without fully transforming into the legendary beast itself. It does not require nearly as much ether as to fully prime, taking less of a toll on the dominant's flesh. Upon semi-priming, the host takes on some aspects of their icon, sprouting wings or becoming clad in stone. How many of you have semi-primed into an icon this year? Press a single letter. rather than a full prime, where you go full icon. Sounds very erotic, only if you make it. I thought you were going to read these off stream. I'm just catching up. Why? Are you doing that thing where it's like, boo, where's the action? Boo!
Did you learn everything you needed?
I did. Brother, I'm semi-primed right now, if you know what I mean.
Who knew dung had so many uses?
Not a conversation I want to have with you, Ersa. You've played many an RPG, you've done your research. Probably lost a character name to a random bandit here or there too. No. I would never die to a bandit in any game ever. Although, I think when I finish playing Final Fantasy XVI and Metaphor, I want to play Final Fantasy III finally. So if there ever was a game I'd lose to a bandit, it's probably likely to be that one. So in 2026, weren't you busy reading manga? Shut up. This guy makes one comment per 10 minutes. He's definitely the cool character in the Nickelodeon and the Cartoon Network shows. One of these guys. Oh, so in 2026, he is Johnny Bravo. He's like LeBron James, where you has a new book every day, but he's only on the first page. So you're like, that dude's finished like 30 books. No, he's finished 30 pages. He's finished 30 introductions, 30 about the authors, 30 prologues. He reads the same line 30 times? Honestly, me too. Honestly, me too. Hell yeah. I want to play that Supersonic Heroes version of Red Dead Redemption 2. News to me. Alright, Twaffle, let's talk to Sid.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh?
Bye.
You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Okay. There's something I want to point out really quickly that was really cool. Is just now, when Sid was reminding Clive that Gavin has been out doing a scouting to track down that hooded figurine that he believed to be Ifrit. And he was like, in case you forgot, you're the one who sent him out there to do the blah, 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 blah. Clive looked down for a moment and reflection and guilt. Because even though he's grieving right now, he is kind of taking momentary responsibility for that exact action. And I just thought that was really cool to see that animation take place where the character looks down, pensive, and returns back to this guilt. Yeah, we talked about this in the stream. That's 100% right, Reem. We did. Ralph Ineson is the actor. Nowhere Mash. Adrian, look at this. Am I not streaming right now? What is this? I like how, the funny thing is, I'm trying to run a stream here, right? I'm trying to run a stream about Final Fantasy XVI, make it good for the VODs, build rapport, build community, get some subs, right? Newcomers who are in here learning about the community, wanting to join and wanting to sub. And Sam treats it like it's just a car ride where he's in the car and there are no newcomers. Hello, everyone. So right here, psst, psst, Adrian, shut up. It's like we made a TED Talk. Adrian, look. And I think one of the most important parts about creating a diverse, genuine, and unified workplace. Psst, Adrian, look, check your phone. Check your phone. Hey, psst. Now it's our fault. You're not making progress. Seize upon the excuse. Go the distance while you still can. Okay, what am I looking at? A Twitter link? Barf.
We're trying to make it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this clip before. Yeah. I think someone linked this on the Discord. Yeah. I watched this. I wish I had more time because I really want to play through Red Dead Redemption 2 again. But I know that's never going to happen. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Martin, did I just set that? Oh, okay. So now you know how it feels. When you say, we just spoke about this. That voice, that sounds familiar. You're right, Noah Mass, because we just discussed that it was Ralph Ineson the other day when you were here. And now you're like, Martin did. I just said that. FFS. Interesting. Cold world.
Just listen.
Okay.
While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Are we really just going to take orders from Sid, like, all the time? Like, are we really just going to, like, let Sid speak to us that way? To be fair, actually, when we were in Icon form, Sid did do, like, one regular Bolt 4 and put us to bed. That wasn't even a Judgment Bolt. It was like a regular Levin Bolt. And we tapped out. So maybe it's in our best interest to just listen to what he says. Unless we find we've cooed our last Poe. Wait, I can't go anywhere else? Why not? Oh, okay. I guess I'll go F myself. Now I can't decide what I want to do because I want to go to Lost Wing and I want to see what that person is selling there to see if they updated their inventory to sell any really cool things. Or do I want to buy this now?
What do you want?
In case there's a battle there and I could really use
weighing you down.
this. Oh wait.
Finished, are you?
I would have cried every time I bullied Mash, but it has to be done. You should have heard him in your sleep. It's fine, I was used to its sad face. I like Sid's VA, but I don't believe that voice is coming out of that man. Until you stop being mopey. I mean, we did just find out that we not only killed our brother, but we pummeled our brother to death. While saying it was my job to protect him. So I wonder who this Sid VA is. Yeah, there's no side conversations allowed. If you are going to speak in this stream, it must be about the content relevant to the stream that's happening right now. Okay, I'm not trying to pour my heart and soul out into the content, only to glance over at the stream chat and hear y'all talking about the merits of adding creme fraiche to your soufflés or to your whipped mashed potatoes, okay? If you didn't see it in the game, then shut up. Talk about the stream and nothing else. And also give me your sub money. Give me your dro money too. I guess, let's see. Check one more thing. Chose Gouge and Wicked Wheel. Both of those are actually really good for building up stun. So I could use Garuda for stun mostly, especially Gouge. And use the other ones to hit him with the Bop Bop special. Okay, cool. Sign up, start back seating. Hell yeah, thank you. Silver lining, we made sure no one else could ever harm our brother. All right, man. I guess. I mean, honestly, that would make the mashed potatoes really good and creamy. Now I want some. Streamer, look at us. I get it, Reem. You have a new emote. That's so cool. I get it. Hey, you know what? Let's go to the destination. Let's advance the story. That was mean. It's a cute emote. I don't mind. I'm not being sarcastic like age kid. It's actually my favorite emote because this right here is my favorite reaction. And I thought about for a long time creating an emote that
Not so long
reflects
ago,
that.
this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
You should with your curly hairs.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
I think that's a little harsh. Like, I don't think he understands that not only did we kill our brother, but like, we Hulk smashed our brother into the earth. Like, ripped his throat out several times. Our little brother. And he's just like, oh man, you still feeling sorry for yourself, brother? Get over it. Oh my God. Like, relax.
Don't. Please. Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Oh, the baby. Hello, Zero Wing. How are you? The hunter and the haunted. The hunter must hunt. All right, Torgal. Wait. Yeah, the baby.
You like that, don't you?
I know we're going through a lot right now. We're really suffering internally after a soul-crushing realization, but that does not mean we don't take time to pet the baby.
Get it, boy.
Chillin', Zero. I'm enjoying how this game has hyper-realistic graphics and looks stunning. We have this stupid cake sword in your back. I love that the new lore is that it's not the onion sword, but the cake sword. So great job, Tuafo. Way to be a trendsetter.
This
Also,
is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
I just want to talk about how this music right now has me feeling a little different. Why is it cake? I missed it because it looks like cake. The kind of cake you would get at a birthday party as a 10-year-old child. You love the Ghost of Tsushima graphics. The areas were amazing. Never played it. Balvin loves it too. By the way, Reem, when I was looking through my game screenshots, because I was posting about the games I've been playing lately, I went back at the one that you had me take in Demon Souls, and it is categorically better than the one that I took. I was vacillating between posting mine and posting the one that you did, and I keep looking back at yours, with the base of the statue pointing up, and I was like, that's really good. I have the eye. So, my toxic trait is that when I talk about where I'd want to live in the world, outside of those spiders, this is where I'd want to live. Somewhere, idyllic, like this. Want a nice home right up there. And then every now and then I'd go up there on that little bridge and I'd sit on the edge, kick my feet back and forth with a cup of coffee. I don't need the music. I could have my own music. Because I could listen to MF Doom or Michael Jackson instead, or Whitney. But this exact setting is what I want. Surprised you haven't, but there's a lot of games. I think sometimes when we're surprised someone has to play a game, it's because it fits them as a person. And even though that's the kind of game that I think would fit me as a person too, it's just I find myself wanting to explore so many different other types of games. Which I don't regret, but it takes up the time I would have spent playing games like that that I probably would enjoy, like Gargoyle said, yeah. Yeah, it is a spooter down there. I'm about to F-word them up.
More killing. And for what? Get him, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy!
Tried to parry, didn't work. I'm ass. Oh, don't do that. That's gross.
Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. It's out.
All right, cool. No, it's always I thought it was mid-battle too when I first played it, but it's at the conclusion of the battle. If you level up on the very last enemy, it'll freeze frame. But only if the last decisive enemy is part of the level up. Do you still want to live here now that you know there are giant acid-spitting spiders? Yeah. When I first saw this area 5 minutes ago and I was panning the camera around, I said even though there are spiders down there, outside of that, I still want to live here. Because my other toxic trait is believing that I could befriend the spiders. Or at least become neighbors with them. To where it wouldn't be concerned to have acid-spitting projectile spiders. Ooh, let's see how gamer can I get. Ka! Hello, DC player. DC player, give me your best call. Give me your best call. How American of you? Shut up. You're so whack. I'll send it to you then. Hold on. Maybe let me zoom in. National Geographic. You know what I could do actually? Keep it like right out of frame so it's just the wing right there. Take a picture of Maple Leaf? Okay. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Looks just like it. Go Leafs! Beautiful. Nice, DC. That was a very good call. The neat thing, Reem, is that there's a finesse to this battle system. So you don't have to button match if you don't want to. You can just press square, 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 but it only gets you so far. You want to? Okay. I won't stop you then. What was that? Aw, baby.
What now?
I was wondering the same thing, bro. Like, what now? Looks like Assassin's Creed 3. That's another game that I've played recently, and by recently I mean in May, that I was like, you know what? I could see myself playing this long term. Assassin's Creed Origins, if I didn't have 5,000 other games to play. The combat is actually kind of genius because it's kind of easy, but you can try to show off to make it more difficult. True. There's a lot of tech for those who want it, but you can also just spam abilities and wait until they come back. Yes. I'm a sucker for waterfalls. Me too. Oh! Meow! Can I parry? Great transition. My dog! Ah!
There, boy! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! Not this time.
No way! Give me that.
You know what to do. Get him, boy! Garuda, lend me your strength! Get him! Get him, boy! Over here. There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him, boy! Too slow.
No shot. There's no way that's not on time. Not this time. Jonathan Frakes pops up. Very nice, Normash. That's why you're my favorite. The parry system in this game sucks, though. I never get the timing right. As he parries. Get him. I love having like my own cheer section called Reem. Pom-poms in the air. Thank you. I thought I was your favorite. You are. Okay, that was actually
Perfect little shortcut, Sid.
that was a
Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
that was a great cinematic because the cinematic was just simply Clive looking at this as a bothersome thing. The same way if you took a shortcut and the shortcut had poison oak that you simply just had to walk around. That's how he treated it. Like, ugh, disgust. Yeah, Alex, I don't know if the parry timing as well is just simply attack at the right frame when they're about to hit you, or simply you cannot parry this person. What were you thinking? Is this how you look at me? Whoa! Whoa! Hey! No! I like this music. You know, the one thing I find myself curious about is I wonder if this is one of those Final Fantasies where you're going to find yourself going back to previous areas. Like in 13 and 12, you went back to early starting areas because there were hunts. And if you hadn't finished the hunt, you would go back there, or there were small mini events you would go back there, or side stories. And I wonder if this is kind of the same thing. Because I feel like areas this nice, this beautiful, and the music this good, it'd be a shame to only go here once and then never again. That's kind of one of the reasons I ended up memorizing 7 music so much, is because there were a lot of areas in 7 that I simply just had to revisit. And I became accustomed to the music. And so I hope that's the case. I think you go back in like every Final Fantasy. I'm trying to think if there's a Final Fantasy I didn't go back into areas a lot. I don't know if I can think of 15 the same way, because 15 was fairly open world. Which is interesting because so far this Final Fantasy plays like Neo 2. Or Demon's Souls, where you can see the large over-encompassing world, but it's not open world. You're just going to different areas that have their own world as part of the greater world. Whereas 15, it was like you're going to run from here all the way over there across the map. You know what I mean? Yeah, guided open world, exactly. But segmented. My understanding is that every attack can be parried, but there's only like 2 frames where it lands. 2 frames is rough. The thing is, Alex, I feel like that's the rough part, is that if you can parry reliably enough, you can definitely dodge. But the bonus you get damage-wise from parries just makes me want to greet it, especially against enemies like that. On regular mobs, I'll just dodge, but against Goliaths like that, I kind of want to parry. 13 got that way when you got to Grand Pulse, about 65% of the way through the game.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Stay down. Over here. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Garuda, let's get him.
That's a combo I have to start getting used to. You're gonna lurk in bed? What? Oh, you have work tomorrow. I was gonna say you did so much typing and it was so funny and it was great to see you type so much. I hope I can create lurk-worthy content while you're in bed. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. You're my favorite. Don't forget.
Sick 'em, boy.
My gamer ego would have me parry everything. You get it, right? You get it. I was trying to see if I had a stinger. Do you have a stinger? Oh, you do? Wow. That is a colossal stinger. Good lord. Oh. I'm guessing that's to inject once you sting. Okay, yeah, I'd like it very much if you didn't sting me ever. You're kind of wet, too. We are in a very moist environment. God, that looks so good. Just looks so good. No, it's not. Come on, buddy. Like, why? How would you type that? Come on, man. What are we doing?
That's better.
That's better. Yo, Assassin's Creed, Prince of Persia, wall runs, let's go. Are you going to bed too as well, Chrono? Sleep well, both of you. And God bless us, everyone. I always think about how much I want to live in a fantasy universe, and then I see bugs like that, and I'm thankful for what I have. Yeah, because you don't know if you could fight the same way like these cats can fight, you know what I mean? Oh, WTF!
Let me through.
I don't know why I let that happen.
Get him! You lose. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
I wanted it so badly. I'm so sad.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. There,
Oh, wrong one.
get him.
Now I'm playing with power.
Sick of Torgal.
Super power.
Get him.
Those were good parries. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think the Perry Godmother is making a resurgence lately. I think Halle Perry might be back. Did you know Gouge rules? Oh, I love Gouge. It's essentially Berserker Barrage that causes stagger. I will never unequip it because I don't feel like there's a reason ever to do so. Like, why would I? I did know Gouge rules. I should actually be using Heat Wave more as an actual parry than as a DPS move. We ball. Speaking of, I should see how I'm doing on ability points. I'm doing pretty well. You know, I never use Stomp. I never use Stomp. Oh, I forgot I could charge stuff up. Whoops. Literally oopsies. Like, actually, oopsies. I forgot how double charge moves. I'm not going to taunt ever, so let's just not. I should learn down thrust, though. Meat wave is a decision. Ooh, I have a counter move with Garuda. If the jump evades an attack, counter potency is increased. Stomp is definitely a style move upgrade, not really any reason to actually do it. That's what it feels like. Oh, I wanted this. That's what I was saving up for. I want Aerial Blast. Oh, a move that restores HP? I haven't suffered that much yet. I'm still going to save up for this, I think. I want Aerial Blast. We ride. Oh, I was right by a cutscene marker. That's funny. Good timing. I don't know the song you're singing, Nora Mash. I apologize. I apologize. I apology. I apology. Oh, what's all that about, brother? Like, what are we doing? I do not know that song, no.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Oh, that's him! A scout! He's surrounded.
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
You're more than welcome to try. Out of my way!
You made your choice!
I see a mage.
Wake wins! Over here.
No more healing.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do. Over here.
A dragoon? Did not ask for that.
There he is! Don't let him escape!
Pardon?
The deserter!
Uh-oh.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late.
Cap's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood.
God, he looks so cool when he shows up.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Oh, wrong move.
That'll help. Sick of
I tried to parry so hard. Twice. I'm gonna get you. Too early. I'm not gonna get you at all.
You bastard.
Do it again.
All right. One down, one to go.
Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Get him, boy. Over here. There, boy.
I tried to do it. I tried to get cute Teehee. I tried to get cute Teehee part 2. I'm not gonna try to dodge that. Are you kidding me?
Get him, boy!
Right, double jump. That's why it's called double jump.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what? Sick of trouble.
Kind of face tanking this one, you know?
Sick of trouble. Sick of trouble. There, boy.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down.
Oh, that's slick. That's a slick takedown.
Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Get him.
These battles are so fun. Wild that he's still referred to as a deserter, even though he was enslaved in the army. Yeah, they figured. I mean, they're slaves. They consider them property. So it's not about who you were before. It's only about who you were when you became branded. A wild ideology. The Sid voice is so good. Honestly, I just like the sound of thunder crackling, lightning crackling. So when Sid walks in, the intro is always going to be sublime. It's so good.
Come on.
Are we covered in blood and Sid is not? Like...
Shit!
Oh no, Gav. Roman Reigns! Oh, I missed it. Torgal is so cool.
Clive! Give me your hand!
There's no way, brother. Come on.
Help me.
Not now, Clive. Please, not like right now.
I've got you.
He had his Peter Parker moment. Spider-Man 2, baby. Well, not that Spider-Man 2. Into the Spider-Verse. Wrong one again. The Andrew Garfield moment. Redemption arc. We finally made up for our mistake. Although I think calling it a mistake is a bit of a misnomer. Yeah, a dog backflip kicking you into a waterfall is...
Clive does...
This is gaming.
Have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav, I
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too.
I saw him too.
You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Jesus.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
I like how Gab's waiting like, well.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Aw, we're buddies. We all need a Gab in our lives. I'm not sure if we all need a Clive in our lives. I'm not sure if we need a Sid in our lives. What you cooking?
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Oh my goodness.
Back to where it all began.
That is so scenic. Oh my god, I think I know who that is. Wait, no, it can't be. No. No. Well. I was starting to wonder, maybe... My first thought was, I wonder if it's his brother. Because if you're a phoenix, then the phoenix can be reborn. If it's truly a dominant of fire, like the phoenix, like Ifrit, and a phoenix has restorative properties, then maybe there's an opportunity that that's his brother who's not really dead. But if that's the case, why would our brother walk away from us after seeing us at Garuda? That's you said too? We also saw a cloaked figure when we were pummeling our brother to death, but I don't remember if we saw them before we pummeled our brother to death. I know we saw this Millennium Man looking thing, this figure who represented an encompassing being of fire, but I don't know if that's separate or the same, but part of me thinks that maybe our brother just aged, grew up, and is reborn. Maybe because you beat him to a pulp. I'm glad you couldn't sleep. I'm glad that it's so intoxicating. You're like, I gotta type it in too. Let's say it together. Things that will be reborn in Final Fantasy. Phoenixes, realms, unknown. All true. What? Bro, I didn't think there'd be a reveal. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Oh my God. I just paused right now to speculate. And then, well, I'm wetting because I was speculating about who it might be. Normash. And the minute I unpause about speculating who it is, the person removed the hood. I thought they were just going to keep it like yapping the entire time, but like as soon as I finished saying, I wonder who this is, they were like, oh, cool, I'll show you. Whoop. Like, Roxas is funny. Sora X. I think that's like twice or thrice now. You tried to make a big time prediction literally seconds before the game was like, all right, here's your answer. I just feel in my Final Fantasy bones, I guess.
He must be stopped.
He must be stopped. Any people who must be stopped in the chat? Reem, are you still... At least tell me you're on your phone typing and not back at your PC. How big are his boots? Ah, yeah. If he has super industrial sized steel toe boots, you know they're from the Kingdom Hearts world. Like, there's no denying it. Absolutely. Like...
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Tarja just ran between both of them. That's funny.
Right.
Go to her, you fool.
Classic line.
Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me.
What up, Goots?
Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Why are you shoving her, you galoot?
Jill.
Jill. Party makeup has changed. Okay. I barely had a party to begin with, but you say so. Oi. Clive is an English actor doing an English accent. He's just like me for real. I think sometimes nowhere match, if you didn't know that I was American, you would think that I was British. Or English. I get that a lot. So, not a big deal. Man, I didn't get any more potions. I could have used my stone skin tonic when I was getting duffed. Now I can travel. Okay, I'm gonna go back to effing Lost Wing. You like the hideaway music, Alex? There's the baby.
You're that soldier who chased off the royalists. I want you to know that you'll always be welcome among us. And that my parlor's always open.
So like you say that, but like, is this your parlor? Like, is it always open? Because I'm taking a gander right now and like, what do you mean by like always? I'll take it to heart, but like, all right, cool. Adrian getting duffed. Name a more iconic duo. David and getting cucked. Sorry, Jill. We told him you were awake and he went shopping one state over instead of. Yeah. Go to her, you fool. Where'd he go? I think he went to Taco Bell. It's a parlor for spiders and flies. I guess just drive-through is open. Okay, I'm at this stall holder's parlor. Does anyone need anything? While I'm here, I can get you some beans, some chopped red onions, some more beans, some snap peas. I don't know what those are. Anyone need anything? Beans and tacos. I don't want to go get those. I'm afraid I might not come back from it. Sweet potatoes? Perhaps you're right. Oh my god, I feel so bad for her. Like, she's got to have this stall right next to this stall. Look at the comparison. Bro. This stall's display? Gigantic mushrooms too? Jugs of you know what? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when I played Stardew Valley and during the fall festival, you have to do your display. This is what it felt like year one. With my display and Clint's display. This is literally Stardew Valley Fall Festival right here. It's the same thing. They have garlic. Nah, you win. Yeah, I'm sorry. You win. You have gigantic cloves of garlic. You undisputably win this. I will come back and visit you and you only. Something is going on with my computer where it isn't letting the video player load, but the chat is working. So hi Adrian and chat. I will not hear Adrian's response. I hope it's not too bad. Have a good night. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. Love yous. Goodbye. Love you, Jess. Good night. I'm sorry you can't hear me. Someone tell Jess what I said, please. How did Adrian go live and I was not notified? Like WTS? I'm sorry. The important thing is that you're here now. You know what I mean? That's the important thing, is you're here now. So welcome back.
Hey, Okaydrian. I didn't want to scare you, but resub! Oh!
Emery, hello. Welcome back for 93 months in a row. Would you like to celebrate the Cowboys getting thwomped by the Eagles? Because I would. I would. A good day. Fellow cowboy haters in the chat. H-word, yeah. Unless you're a cowboy lover in the chat, in which case, if you thought I was going to say I'm sorry for you, I am not, and never will be. I hope every day for you in the future is just like today. Harsh but bass. The OK per-view experience. Thank you again, Emery. Welcome back. Also, can you tell Jess that I'm going to pet the dog? Just for her?
You like that, don't you?
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Unless you'd rather have Gizal greens.
Gizal greens. That's what Yakubos eat. How cute.
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you risking the curse for a barrel of shad.
Risking the curse? What do you mean by that? What curse? Oh, them weeds smell nasty. Oh, the food that the Yakubos eat? Yeah, the chocobo food? Those hands. I don't know what that means. I feel like there's an adverse effect to magic, but the game has not told me yet. So if there is one, I don't know about it yet. I've been checking the lore books in the game too. But something about the curse and extensive magic usage if you are a bearer. But I hope they expand upon that later on. That franchise isn't winning S-word until someone finds Jerry Jones. Yeah, like someone else in the sports talk radio show was talking about this,
Well,
and
how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
and I couldn't agree more. Where part of the problem is Jerry Jones wants so much to have all the credit for the success of the Cowboys. That's why he has complete ownership. That's why he's the GM. That's why he's the everything. Because if they should win a franchise Super Bowl, he wants people to say, I did it. It was me and all the decisions that I made. He doesn't want to entrust power to someone else and have to share that credit with someone else. And that's why they'll never win.
Setting fast.
No, honestly,
back
nowhere
from the
matched.
vineyard
It's exactly
soon.
what it is. It's I made this.
Haven't much, but you're free to look.
And it's holding him back. And honestly, it couldn't happen to a better person. So you're not selling anything new. Oh, you sell this. I'm not buying that. That's way too expensive. You got me effed up with extra F.
I hope it's to your liking.
I dedicate these purchases to my good friend Twafo.
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes.
Okay, that was all I wanted. I can leave here now. Coolio. Meow, 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 meow. It's over here. What is this? Ooh, I can't go over there anyway. Oh, there's more areas to explore. Ooh, does the game expand later on? Find out next time. Cool. It was a great day for sports, though. I enjoyed watching the highlights of it all. What up?
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then.
I will have what I asked for earlier. I will have it now, please. TYV and dare I say M. Oh, you're selling new defensive items. How do you sell out of dark sashes? You only sell one and that's it? Kind of trifling.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Yes. Splendid. I shouldn't have auto-equipped it though because I don't know where I put it. Yeah, because I don't want to replace, what was it? What's my attack by 7? Wait, it was the doggo move. That's what it was. There it is. Cool. Very nice. Shout out to Dog. Shout out to Dog. So I think I want to use that instead of Wicked Wheel. Yes. And then I'll get this soon. But for now, let's do that. So I'll equip that. Beautiful. 2 parries. Number 1 dog in all of dog. I love Torgal.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
I wonder what it's trying to say.
Oftentimes I ask, are there any kupos in the chat? And finally we can find out. Are there any kupos in the chat? Do you hear the soft little squeaky squeaks?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Wait. Oh my god. It's palm. It's vascular. For the first time in my Final Fantasy life, you can see that there's blood flow, presumably, from their palm down to their little head. Kind of takes away from the magic of it all, doesn't it? Like, there's no more magic. There's no more, oh, it's a cute, fluffy Moogle baby with the magical palm. No. It's an attachment to them, physically, that has some kind of flow, whether it's ether or blood. That's too real. I hate it. I'm telling you, like, take a photo of it, but you know what I mean? Thank you, Reem. You know what it is. I knew you'd like that. You think that's the main body?
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what he doesn't know is that Nectar and the Bold is no
What do you
ordinary
say?
Moogle.
Clive.
You understand Moogle tongue, Kupo?
So it would seem.
Finally, Kupo. Oh, it's just so veiny. Oh my god, I can't stop looking at it. They have little paws. Look at the little nubby hand paws. I'm sorry. Like, if I have to see it, we all have to discover this together right now. The fluffy thing is just independence. They exist through fawning and avoiding conflict by being cute. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I'll say.
That sounds painful.
Now you're here, my pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me? You can actually hear me, Kupo. I made a Moogle friend. It's our little secret, Kupo. That makes me so happy. It's our little secret, Kupo. Imagine having a secret with a Moogle. Kupo, by the way. Kupo. We talk about the physics of Moogles flying with those stupid tiny wings. No, because they're not stupid. They are tiny, but like, how dare you? Can you imagine having the most adorable wings in the world and someone calling them stupid?
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
How dare you, Kupo? Thank you. You get the vibes. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. His wings are too small to get his fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. It just goes to show you that nothing is impossible, right? If you're wondering about your life right now, simply be a bee. Hi, Jill. I should have knocked first, but okay. What? Oh my god, I thought he was going to cut her down.
True, then.
Jesus.
It really is you.
It is.
Clive.
A reunion.
You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes.
Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
Tough question. Like, she just woke up, bro.
The Iron Blood.
She just woke
They
up.
invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it.
Makes sense. They're nearby.
They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke,
Rick.
and
Well, how kind of you.
everything
Welcome
changed.
to OK Purview.
It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
I was wondering, I remember during that cutscene, one of the brutes on the field said, fight against us, Clive, or I think I can cut you down right here. And I thought, like, that shouldn't have been enough. The idea of fight for us right now or I'll cut you down shouldn't have been enough, especially with the powers being awoken. And there had to be something else that forced her to fight. And I was wondering what it was. Now I know what it was. It was simply to save her countrywomen. Also, hello, Icy, and hello, Icy Raiders. Welcome to OK Purview. It's so nice to see all of you. Welcome on in. I'm playing Final Fantasy XVI. I have played every single Final Fantasy in the mainline entry except for 16, so this is my first playthrough. So this means something to me right now. So welcome on in. We're mid-cutscene. In one moment.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Maybe we don't tell that story. Okay, I guess we're gonna tell that story.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night...
Uh-oh. Did they just mouth the words, "What the fuck did you just do"? Why was Icy live for 30 hours? I'm sorry, what? Icy, you were live for 30 hours? Thank you for the shout out. I wanted to finish Subnautica, J-Rock, after there was normal stream time. 30 hours? Sometimes I do that on a whim. No one does that on a whim. No one just streams for 30 hours. Because at a certain point, your body's like, hey, it's me, hello. I need certain properties to sustain what it is you're having me do right now. And although thalassophobia is a thing and there's a plot going on, it would be important for me to tell you, I need you to stop this immediately. All of this. That's your brain, your synapses, your body speaking to you. And for some reason, you just said, Nah. It was only like 29 hours and 27 minutes. You couldn't even stream for another 33 minutes. Icy to make it a full 30 hours? I thought you were a gamer. Never mind. I take it all back.
Man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate.
No.
I need to know what really happened. And so do you.
Nope.
You need to know for certain.
Nope.
And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
All friendship.
Jill,
You've just seen your best friend, childhood friend, for the first time in the better part of, I think it was 13 years. She just got out of a supremely suspended state of healing. And now that she's alive and animated again, you can't be bothered to remove your gauntlets and your armor and your hands to get like some real hand-to-hand combat or contact as a way to say, I've missed you. You gloves on at all times. Combat. Gotta sneak one in. Quick. Look like I'll help you maybe. That's not encouraging to hear from this guy. True. But what they said is more troubling. Yes. I almost went longer, but I don't feel tired, but I have allergies and my eyes were already dry. What are you going to do for that? Do you have anything you can do to hydrate your eyes? That is true, Gargarins.
All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
What?
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Can she say that? Aren't you a medical?
Ready to. We've a long journey ahead.
Aren't you a medical practitioner? You can't say that, can you? New items. Oh my god, I just spent all my money. There's no way. Bro, I just spent 14,000 gil and only had 18,000. You can't be serious. I can't use drops since I always F up and stab my eye with it. Why do you, I don't... Help me out here. How do you stab your eye? Like, do you hydrate your eye by, like, do you just do this? Because like, you know you can do this, right? Like, you don't have to, the closer it is. It's not like the higher up you are on the mountain, the closer you are to heaven type beat. You can hold the dropper further away. The activation still takes place. Then I miss, and that goes everywhere. I need you to do a pros and cons list for your hydrate, okay? Based on distance. So if you were to take the dropper and move it away about, I don't know, let's call it 6 inches, okay? Nice rounded number. Con, you miss. It goes all over your eyelid, under your eye. You spill some, excess eye drop fluid is used, which could frustrate you. Pro, the dropper will never touch your eye. Con, because it is higher up, the impact might be larger when it hits your eye. Other pro though, your eyes will hydrate. And considering that maybe the frequency of using it, it's far and few between, then you can afford to miss a few drops. and still retain a lot of the liquid in the bottle. Messes up makeup. If anything, that'll be an opportunity for a new emote. Bro. And with that being said, I'm not even going to go into the pros and cons listing of having it this close, because I think we're already there. Hydrate? There's more than just Hydrate. You can get Visine. You can get Clear Eyes. There's a Bausch and Lomb version you can get. You don't have to just get Hydrate. Tars, you can go out and smoke and a snack for like 15. Classic buying right before the shop's update. I'm so sad. Kept the receipt. That's actually a good idea. I wonder if I can return it. But I hope that helps. Also, everyone, hello, welcome from IC Stream. My name is Okaydrian. I'm a partner streamer. I've been partner for 10 years as of January 14th, upcoming. I'm also a Twitch ambassador. I'm a St. Jude ambassador, and I'm also a host, interviewer. In fact, I'll be doing a charity stream live from Dulles, Virginia, in about 20 days or so for the American Cancer Society. So I'll be doing some hosting there. The details are in a tweet I sent out. I'll repost it on Blue Sky and Threads because Twitter is awful. And I hope all of you get a chance to watch it. It'll be part of a streamer showdown series, and it should be very exciting.
We're looking at half a dozen. Maybe more.
Welcome on in.
Their bunks are made up.
I'm gonna lurk and eat my wedge salad. Icy, when you eat your wedge salad, how far away do you keep your fork from your mouth when you eat? You thought it was a cool new word? Maybe it is. I drop it in my tear ducts and then open my eyes.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
The Gaia Blade. Oh, it's actually fairly cheap. Taking up this radiant blade of gold and turquoise in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images the four homespun use. Am I reading things properly today? No. Familiar images of four homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. That's my onion sword. Ah, it's actually based on Final Fantasy I. That's cute. While common on the southern continent, worship of the land itself as a deity is almost unheard of in Valistea. That, however, has not stopped the import of fine steel blades blessed by Gaian presbyters, under the claim that they are deadlier and more durable than those forged in twins. I bring good tidings. The Offspring's new album, Supercharged, is really, really good. I didn't know the Offspring was still making music. So that's surprising. Shout out to the Offspring for making music still, though. So we're only 20 stun and 20 damage away from matching the weapon I've had since the very beginning. Looks like. Unless I can get the Gaia Blade and forge a better version of it, and then it matches it.
Off you go, then.
Hell yeah, the return of host Adrian. Feels good, man.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Feels really good, man. I can only hope that I do a decent job. Want to make sure I properly represent the institution and do my due diligence for the American Cancer Society. And along the way, if I can be good again, that'd be good too.
Make it quick.
What you got?
What do you want?
I want that storm. Oh, the Gaia Blade +1 is only 10 behind. The game is finally catching up. Well, I don't have any of that. That's only 5 more HP and 6 more defense. I'm not stressing over it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not stressing over it. I feel like what I have right now is more than sufficient. Question mark? And the Gaia Blade +2 matches what I have. You know what that tells me? If the Gaia Blade +2 is the same damage and same stagger as the Onion Sword I've had since the beginning as a bonus item, that tells me the training wheels are coming off. The game is like, all right, we have the opening, we have the title screen, we showed you all the icons, we gave you your first iconic battle. You're welcome. That was funny. We had some moments. We showed you some subquests. Now it's about to get really Final Fantasy in here. Now the highest weapon in the game that you can craft is matching my beginner weapon. I can tell it's about to be real gaming in here. And that's good. Hope you got your parry practice in. Yeah. Dexter Howland got his PhD in microbiology, but still continues to be on tour and sing his ass off. That's really impressive, actually. I wonder... I don't know if I can actually upgrade the Stormcry. I'm going to look that up. I haven't looked up anything so far, but I'm going to look that up. Stormcry of 16. No details, really. I think I'm gonna craft it.
Not bad. If I do say
No,
so
I'm not
myself.
equipping that. It's 25 fewer everything, so we're not gonna equip that. Thank you very much, though. Can I reinforce it? Bollocks.
Anything else?
No, that's it, dude. Thank you. Love you. Smooches.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Coldest when we're done?
Yo, what?
There's Titan shit boulders.
I love that phrase. The green markers on the screen right here are subquests you can do, little side quests, in case you don't want to hop right back into the fold in the fray of what's happening
We're
in the
looking at
world.
half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you
Cool for the collection, though. I will take a look and see what it looks like, though. You know what? Because some of you, I won't point out any people, Twafo, have been poking fun at my weapon. So how's this look? Oh, it looks so cool. It's so pretty. That's hot. I wish you could do what's that phrase called? Glamour. Because I would glamour this. This is gorgeous. The shape of the hilt is the same shape as one of her finger talons. There's the feather right there crafted alongside of the leather scabbard you put it inside of. And then down there, the blade actually has a green tint near the end. What a beautifully crafted weapon. It's so pretty. I love it. However, you can show us your cool purple rare items like, whoa, that sword is named Stormcry. It's very cool and probably is if you never got cheater swords. It is much less cake.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
Okay.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since.
Gasp.
I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened.
Okay.
Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
For free? You're gonna reward me with no money to go check on your assistant? I think I'm a little busy. You know, actually, I'm gonna do it because it's called Moving Heaven and Earth, and that's really cute. Your assistant went off to go collect soil, and so moving heaven and earth. I'll go.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig.
You got it.
Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Wait a minute. So you sent your assistant on a quest to get soil in a location that you said the soil is second to none, and you said, and I quote, "It's not the safest place for a bearer, I suppose." So you sent them willingly into an area that is dangerous to go alone just to get really fertile and impressive soil. And also, you followed it up by saying, "Hurry, it may already be too late." I feel like I want to punch you in the face. And I feel like I'd be in the right by doing so. Am I wrong? Like, are my feelings justified, or am I the bad guy?
What I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
You should speak to Master Your wounds are healed right enough, but I'd still suggest you rest. Well, if that's what the doctor ordered.
A lot of people need a good punch in the face in this game.
Really do with the
Do you have a list of people who you think need to be punched in the face in this game?
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying
Now, what do you need?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions.
Okay.
I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Yeah, why not? This feels like one of those quests that will keep repeating itself. And at the very end, there'll be something climax. I'll keep handing out bowls to people and keep giving them soup, learning more about the area, and maybe at the end of the game, one of them will bring me soup.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
No worries, boss. I got you, boss man. I wish someone brought me soup. I think Jess would love this quest. An opportunity to just bring people soup.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Maybe it'll be miso soup. There's a place near me, Sam, just opened up. And they have my favorite soup, which is hot and sour soup. And I wanted so badly to try it out. They only sell it in a large. Like, they sell 6 soups, like egg drop, hot and sour, the works, right? And out of those soups, 4 of them they sell in a small and a large. And 2 of them they only sell in a large. My hot and sour is one of the ones they only sell in a large. And a large is $6.99. So I didn't get it.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Party meal. A simple yet sustaining dish of boiled eggs and spelt bread, lovingly assembled by the Hideaway's resident mealsmith. Here you go. Telephone a la policía? Okay.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, Thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I love your job. I wish I had it. Look at this sleepy baby. Oh my god, I would do anything for this Yakubo. Look at the little eyes all shut. Oh. It's a Peking style Chinese place just opened up near me and they had an entire vegetarian version of the menu. It's incredible. Wow. That's smart. Have you tried it yet? Oh, the jailer gets a bowl of soup? Or I guess eggs?
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
Here's some boiled eggs, Grumpy.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I think this dude loves his job a little too much. Like, this dude loves being a jailer. Like, I think if you could do so in Valistea, I think he would become a live streamer. And would just, like, live stream his experience as a jailer.
Who did you bend over for to get the royal pardon? The old jailer there? Or was it Sid?
I think it was your mom? I'll come back and give you an answer. I gotta go enjoy freedom. Bye. They're Mapo tofu. Mapo tofu? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I do love peppercorns, though. Cop behavior?
What I wouldn't give
Truly.
for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
There you go. Enjoy.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicus immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I think he needs some conditioner in his hair. What about mapo toe beans? I still wouldn't put mapo toe beans in my tofu. I'll put my tofu with my mapo, though.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
That's what I say. I say as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
Aw, thank you.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
She's still stealing sips. The thing is, people in the chat and the community were saying, well, have you ever tasted food before? Have you never taste tested your food before? And I have. But I don't need to taste test my food literally every 5 minutes over the cauldron bowl that everyone's going to eat out of. Like, she's overindulging. I'm not trying to hear it. Szechuan peppercorns are like a miracle berry. It's spicy and augments your palate. Makes water taste sour, for instance. Nuh-uh. Shut up. I don't believe you. Leave my palate alone, by the way. Okay, I want to go here. Cool. Oh, it's right there. I hope they're okay. I miss this music so much. I've got to write it down. This is my favorite theme in the game so far. I'm gonna make sure this is actually what it is too. 'Cause sometimes it could be quest related, and I hope it's not. Make sure. Okay. It is the Orbell Downs theme. Good. I love it. Had to make sure the whole thing was edible. Oh yeah, the pot. Yeah. The Szechuan peppercorn is pretty hard to get in the US, so to see a restaurant use it is a sign of dedication to the craft. So what if I were to go to a Golden Corral and they had it there? Oh, this is so beautiful. The stonework right here. And the overgrowth is so pretty. What a beautiful game. Like, I can't stop saying that. You okay over there, Torgal? Look at that skyline. No Nissan. You put it in your...
Someone's in trouble.
Oh no! Hey, you! Get your damn hands off!
Get him, bro! That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. It's over.
What are you doing? No, fight me. Leave Torgal, fight me. Fight me. Fight me.
Stay down.
Oh, there's more.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Oh, I thought you were gonna attack. I'm so whacked. Wrong move. The wrong time.
That's enough. You're finished.
I'm sad. What a bad battle. Wasn't fancy at all. Cool.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along.
Thank you.
Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
That's me.
Dark, rich, and fragrant.
Well, I'm 2 out of the 3.
Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
She really said, I know my coworkers. That dude ain't coming nowhere near here. I ain't trying to hear all that.
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
You got the important one? Aw, thank you. I like how Clive said, I can just get some more dirt for you. She was like, what I need is soil. Okay, not dirt. Dirt is what you get on your knees. Okay? Dirt is what you get on your apron. I need soil, friend. It was an insult. This is like playing an MMO now. It's a fetch quest. Next thing you know, I'm gonna find a beekeeper out here saying, I want to go out here and tend to me crops, but them damn bees are a handful. Could you do me a favor and kill 20 bees so I can gather my crops?
That should be enough.
As I see 72,000
Better get it back to the
adventurers killing
highway.
72,000 bees. Oh, there's people here just walking around. Oh. That's cool. Can I tell you something that's really cool right now? I know that there's a shortcut that allows me to teleport to the quest giver, as indicated on the right-hand side of the screen. What I do like is that it's not immediate. So right now, if I want to, I can take my time and wander around here, and the game still gives me the option to fast travel for what looks like up to 30 seconds. Just so you don't feel rushed, and just in case you're like, ooh, what's that over there? Let me gather that really quickly. Let me go find out what that is really quickly. And when you realize, I don't want to gather anything else, at the very last minute, you can do this. That's so good. Oh, for sure, Gargarians. They definitely heard her scream, and they were like, sorry, I can't hear you. I have AirPods in. Bohemian Rhapsody.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Oh, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Rich, loamy earth gathered from the vineyards of Gotland's bales for use in the gardener Bohemil's experiments. There you go. Yeah, he is a piece of shit.
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit.
What?
But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's
all right. It's just how he is.
That is inexcusable. Like, no, we can't just say that's just how he is. That is problematic behavior and unconscionable. We have to stop that right now. I say what we do is, 1, get him some coaching and some counseling. 2, have him apologize to you. And 3, get a funnel, put it in his mouth, and make him eat the soil, as we call it dirt. But that's just me.
And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay.
No, it's what?
Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping?
No.
Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too. but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
So I want, and I don't think I'm out of line for saying this, but I think I want all the bad things in the world to happen to that dude and nobody else but him. You think Icy ever got like her salad? And if so, is she enjoying it? Ah, my boss is a sociopath. You know how it is. Urianger, I would take over this dude for sure. I would like 4 soil, please.
Continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expanding. Bohemil will not bow to the blight.
I'm gonna poop in the soil when he's not looking. And then cover it up. Like a dog. Face down in the bowl of salad. Honestly, I'm just happy that she's eating. I don't know if she ate during her 30-hour stream. Hey, yo, chat. I call my community the classroom, so people who are subbed, I call the classmates. Everyone else, your chat. Chat, did Icy eat during that 30-hour marathon? What's it gonna do? I was gonna see if it was worth crafting defensive items.
I see I'm busy here. I'm saying forwarding, do you?
Goldwork sash. I have the mats for it. That's 5 and 6. That's negligible. I should do at least the goldwork sash. That's almost all my magic ash, though. Man. Whatever, actually. I have more of the uncommon than I do the common. So I'll do it. I'll get the goldwork sash and we'll go up from there.
Anything else?
Nope. Be right back.
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Actually, a 29-hour and 27-minute marathon. I'll give her the full credit for it because I think she's cool.
It'd better all be here.
Don't worry, chat. He respects you. I do. It's true.
Make it quick.
I respect you, chat.
What do you want?
Give me this, please.
Yeah, that should do you.
Give me... I needed magic ash to actually make this in the first place. Boo-arf. Where can I get magic ash? Can I just go get it out somewhere else? Let me go see. Let me look it up. Magic ash. Okay.
And?
It was next to the soil. Did you not see? I guess not. My bad. Let's go to Orbel. We got Lost Wing. Caer Norvent. The Dragon's 80. Oh, I see now. Let's go to Caer Norvent. It should be out here, actually. As the icon of fire, I feel like you should be able to make magic ash at will. I don't even disagree. I have no idea what I just picked up. I was distracted. I'm so sad. What if it was magic ash?
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got.
It was not Magic Ash. Thank you for keeping an eye out. Hi. He run. Gotta find a Royal Grand Frère. Yeah. Imperial Legionnaire. Look at me, blending in.
So much for bedding down at the care.
I'm just blending in. This is stealth. This is like Assassin's Creed essentially right now. Doing that crowd blend thing. But honestly,
Stop them! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Wake wins. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
high potion that you didn't have inventory space for use them. Yeah, it's a great mechanic. They decided, you know what, you only need a few healing items, the rest you can use when you need to use them, and the rest will auto-use for you. It's a painless system. A lot of thought was put into this. You have a stagger meter. I kind of want to fight you for no reason. Can I kidnap you? Hold on.
No holding back. Sick of Torval.
Are you serious, brother?
Not this time.
I wanted that so badly. I wanted that so badly. Got it.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
Oof.
Over here. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
That was so fun. Got a dragon talent that I didn't need. Hell yeah. Kind of wish this was like an MMO where you could keep a sticky pin of an item you're looking for, so you know how many that you have. In case you want to get a certain amount. Like, I need 20 of these, so let me see where I am right now on that journey. I need 20 magic ash. I have 14 as well. I've gained 0, so I still need my 6. The combat flows extraordinarily well. It just feels complimentary. And I think it was maybe Alex earlier, or I'm not sure who, but the idea of if I want to, I can just button mash and just circle dodge, but if I really want to put into play all the abilities that I have, best thing I can do, or I can just stun. Like if I really, really have a grasp on the combat, I can just stun one-on-one. Yes, I have them both sword. Oh, this is neat.
Keep your distance, boy. Over here.
Anyway. None of that was magic dash, so I guess I'll perish.
Didn't that tower used to be taller?
I reckon they'll be in need of a good mason.
I love that there are people out on the roads. Sometimes when the game has nothing but just landscapes full of enemies, it feels so boring. But you would imagine there will be other people out here and other folks traversing these lands just like you, taking the same risk that you're taking, and I'm happy that they are doing that. I'm happy there are other folks here also taking the same risk that I'm taking. You know what I mean? I'm in the wrong area, actually. I can just, I should go this way. It's probably dangerous? Yeah, but as we can see, there are people who are willing to take the risk. Key the dangers, but at the same time kind of ignore them, you know what I mean? Wait, can I go through that gate? I didn't even try that. Hold on. There's so much tech even in the kit you've got right here we haven't even seen. There's a lot of options and ways to self-express or skill express. Oh, I just teleport to you. Got it. Thank you, Coffee Bot. You're one in a million. The command parries are so good. It was my saving grace from many hard fights. Not a lot of games give you an option too to have a command parry, where they'll force you, the player, to say, you know what, if you want to parry, just parry, and if you can't, you won't. But giving you an ability that you can use every so
How did the
often.
grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Why y'all gossip so much? It's satisfying to move about in these games. In a way, this is kind of satisfying my Witcher craving as well. Oh, it doesn't disappear automatically. Woof. Unfortunate. I love the weapon parry. Could use it, could use it, could use it. Need to find a Royal Grand Frere. I've been trying to get the timing down for culinary. Just to build good habits. Can I just pass through without getting attacked? Like, chill. You don't even go, well, I was gonna say you don't even go here, but you probably do go here. It is the middle of the woods. This is exactly where spiders would be. So I take it back. You do go here. I just wish you would leave me be. Y'all defo go here. Torgo, leave him alone. It's okay. Like, go away. What are we doing? It's been 8 years. Why are you still following me? Mr. Crab. It satisfies the Witcher vibe for you too? Yeah. Little Final Fantasy Witcher. I guess this answers my question too earlier when I said I wonder if I would come back to these locations for any reason, but yeah. I'll fight y'all, whatever.
Excellent. Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick him, Torgo!
Oh, I tried to use my move in midair and I couldn't. That's sad. Fading hard. Hope the rest of what you do in 16 tonight treats you well. VOD watching me, by the way. Hey, I got 2 Ash. Let's go. I like the idea of saying hello to yourself because you know you're watching the VOD later on. That's cute. Which, if you think about it, makes you cute. Gulp. Sleep well. All right, Nowhere Mass, you're going to be in charge of tracking my magic dash, okay? I need 20. I had 14. I got 2. Awoo!
Get him, boy!
Get 6 more. No. No. What? No. What? No, Sam. No, I need 20. I had 14. I gained 2. Okay, never mind. You are fired. I can't expect you to keep track of that. Yeah, I said I have 14. I got 2, and I need 20. Culinary. I have a job for you. It just opened up, a new job opening. I don't know if you're currently preoccupied with something else, but I need someone to keep track of how much magic ash I need. Alex, go to bed.
Sick him, Toggle. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. Garuda.
I'm 4 seltzers in. Needs 8 more. I just got 2 more magic ash. I think I need 2 more. Never mind. I've got it, everyone. I've got it. It's no worries. I'll take care of it. It's okay. I've got 24. Cool. Great work, everyone. We did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. All of you who took part to make this happen, great job. Great job, classroom. Great job, chat. What the fuck is this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Oi.
Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll speculate later. Yeah, great job, everyone. Super proud of you. Earth Defense Force. Why do you need to stop playing it?
Sancfordian, dear.
I don't understand why you need to stop
best
playing
work, but it'll do. Anything else?
Okay, sidetrack is over. Back in the game. Giddy up. Go. Speaking of stuff, actually, this weekend I was really busy doing IRL stuff. But in between, I was playing my Nintendo 3DS. And I've been going through a lot of my 3DS games I haven't had a chance to play yet. And so one of the 3DS games that I was playing was Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. And by playing, I just mean that I was playing the opening hour or 2 hours of it. And it's my first, I never played Xenogears, I never played Xenosaga, I never played Xenoblade Chronicles. And I've heard great things about it. And the opening of that game, even on 3DS, was so fun to play. Plus, you know who's on there? Shulk. from Smash, and from that little meme reaction video we do, that Sam's favorite. And I had no idea that there were two nations who lived on the back of two kaiju gods who were locked in an everlasting battle where they both froze in time, and a nations just formed cities on the backs of both of them. There he is. That's like the first ability you learn in the game too, Sam. The first ability I learned in that game with Shulk is backslash. Time to do skin treatment. I've almost overcome the antibiotic resistant infection I've been suffering for a month. Let's go! We celebrate W's like that. Congratulations. That's gotta feel really good. Big ups. Skin treatment is nice too. Feels good. I want to show you something, Sam, that I think you'll like. If I have it. Since you distracted me earlier, I'm going to distract you now. I know you're going to love it based on recent content. Here it is. Check this out. Check this out. If you thought that Shulk video was good and you ever wanted more, I'm going to give you more. More Shulk. More memes. So in Smash Brothers, you shield, right? Called a shielding. You hold down one of the triggers and that allows you to shield from certain attacks. But in Smash, the idea behind it is you shield a little bit to shield roll out of it, or dodge roll. Or you can air dodge. There's different ways to dodge attacks. You don't want to shield all the time. So if you turtle by shielding too much, you get punished if your shield's broken. And it leaves you in a stunned state for like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. To encourage you to not be so turtly. Anyway, here you go. Just such an a-hole character to play against. Broke the shield, teabagged, jumped off the stage, took their own stock, respawned right into backslash to take a stock from their enemy. It's so annoying. It's just so dumb. I love it so much. It's my favorite ongoing meme. Anyway, Xenoblade Chronicles is so fun. Just starting off. RN. I was checking YouTube for that Orabelle Downs OST track. And there's a new video post by one of my favorite YouTube channels, which is Japanese Noodles Udon Soba Tokyo. Sold out instantly. 300 kilos of fried chicken sold out every day at this mega bento shop. 300 kilos of fried chicken? That's 660 pounds of fried chicken. I'm not gonna watch the video right now, but there's the link to the video. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna go sleep to that later on. Oh, I won't sleep to it. It's only a half hour. I'll add it to a watch list. Yeah, if I had 300 kilos of fried chicken right now, I think, and this sounds gross and negligent, but I'm pretty sure I could eat all of it.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
Martha's Rest, landlady. Got it.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
Oh, you don't like affection, Gav?
You take care, all right?
Aw, Gav.
Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Hey, Jill.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, you said the thing.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Doom. Doom, 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 doom. You hope to do a vinyl release of this OST? I do too. I don't know how you can watch that video in bed. I have to get up and make food immediately. I don't know. Like, sometimes when I watch food videos, sure, it does make me hungry, but it doesn't influence me to have to go and make food or eat. Instead, I just take joy, and I think I'm so lost by the process of the food and the way they make it and the sounds, my sense of being attuned to it, that a desire for consumption is not present. You know what I mean? I don't know what that voice is. I apologize.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Aww. Welcome back home. The Imperial Province of Rosaria.
We should press on.
No longer the Duchy. That's tough. Homecoming. Gross.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
I just noticed our armor's a little dirty. Oh, hello. What's down there? I need a telescope or a periscope. Oh my god, remember Periscope, the social media app? Oh boy, god. Forgot about that until just now. I feel like that thing hits for 4,000 damage. I want to fight it. But I also don't want my ass beat. I'm going to fight it. I've been deprived of the ability to cook and clean autonomously for a month, and man, I'm gonna cook a feast when I'm better, as you deserve to. Yes. Just period? I might. Didn't Periscope get absorbed into Twitter? I don't even remember, dude. To be honest. Good question. This area is so beautiful. It'd be kind of cool. Like, I think Ash would appreciate this if she was here. I don't know why. Something about the way this area looks is very Ash Set High centric. Not even adjacent. But first things first, I'm going to find out if I can fight that thing because I want to be a little bit reckless. I want to see if I still got it. We'll see. No mini-map is a choice.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's Best, wouldn't you?
Does Bro complain the entire trip? I feel so bad. You're walking uphill on broken cobblestone, complaining the entire time. I just leave. Oh, hi, Ash. I didn't even see you there. How are you? I was just talking about you, if you could believe it. Am I feeling? Chilling. Am I level 19? What level am I? Oh, it's time. H word, yeah. Let's try it right away. Let's try it in a battle that I've never tried it before. Perfect. Long startup, love it. Cool. Nullifies magic too. I don't think the buffalo is going to use magic, but whatever, we'll find out. I'm level 19. Okay, 1v1. How about you? How are you feeling? Hi, I'm here for the ass beating convention.
Sick of Toggle.
Ooh. Do it, you won't. Okay. I can hit that. Do it again.
Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, I relied way too late for that one. There's no way I was on time. I was on time part 2, the sequel to I Was on Time.
Keep your distance, boy.
Thought?
Get him, boy.
Bro was tired after all that.
Over here. There, boy.
Okay, cool counter.
Get him.
All right, I guess.
Over here.
Oh, that has a long cooldown.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him.
Easy money. Easy money. Nice, thank you. That felt good. Poof. The jet shot? Yeah. You just woke up and you're drinking water? You just woke up. At 4 a.m.? Like because you couldn't sleep or to start your day? Because one of those I'm gonna go, oh cool. And the other one I'm gonna go, huh. New plant life. Wanna fight? Alright, cool. The tiny ones get sucked up in there, that's funny. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, I was gonna try to yank it into the tornado. I'm sad. Thank you, Culinary. It was very satisfying. Oh my god, what?
Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! That's enough.
Stylish. Which game had this fight music before? Don't know. Yeah, the random encounters, keeping in kind with the yeah. 100%. 100%. It's so good. I want whatever's glowing over there. I had a mission to do, but honestly, the world is so open that what am I gonna do besides exist? Hey, man.
Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Was that not a dodge? I'm confused. Was that not a parry? Fight me.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, you're having a solo battle over here. Can I play? Steel silk. Okay. This is so pretty. This is beautiful. I can't get over it. It's so fun to navigate this world. Final Fantasy. I can't believe I missed you for so long. Ooh, what's back there? Whispering Waters. Y'all don't fight, do y'all? Oh, I can't even engage you. Wildlife that just exists and doesn't aggro me? What? What a video game. Okay. Why not? What happens? That's exactly what it is. Dark Souls senses tingling is 100% correct.
Give them all you've got. That's enough. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh, I don't have Heat Wave ready. How embarrassing.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Wake wins.
Oh, it's time. I missed. Oh yeah, weaving into every combo hit. I keep forgetting you can do that. I keep waiting for the end. No Dark Souls? Interesting. That doesn't mean it won't be Dark Souls later on. You know, in this game, there'll probably be someone who'll say, oh, I can't believe it. My friend went off and got sucked into the lake, he did. What do you mean sucked into the lake? There was a lady in the lake and spoke to him, and I haven't seen him since. And I'll come here and the area will shut down and Leviathan appears and can't wait. I'm assuming too later on I'll get, you son of a, you lied to me. Then again, I did run into you slightly, so I get it, whatever.
Give them all you've got, boy. Yeah. You know what to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I think later on, definitely, I'm sure I'll get chocobos to make navigating all this.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't
What?
seem...
Look at these pretty babies right here. Look at these little pretty babies. I love them. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Only pa milkado de chocobo. How beautiful are these babies right here? Little butterfly babies. I wish this game had better filters. These are all so harsh. Like, and you can't even control the intensity of these filters. Unfortunate. For a game so beautiful, I don't like that it has such base features in the photo mode. It's too pretty of a game to have such a pitiful photo mode. I kind of wish that that one was green instead of blue. That way it could symbolize one being Hugo and one being Benedicta. But alas, that won't be the case.
Highest priority.
Speaking of riding your chocobo all day, what's happening over here? Oh no, a chocobo cart's upended. Anyway. Oh, why would you put this little tower right here and not allow me access to it? Why would you show it to me if I can't have it? Ignore them, Torgal. Adrian, game reviewing, weighted gameplay. 1. Graphics, 0.8. Story, 1. Music, 1. Photo mode, 10. Yes! It's oftentimes 1. The photo mode will give me insight into the other parts of that. So if you want better graphics score, give me a photo mode. If you want better story score, give me a photo mode. So I can look at the scene and study the scene. You want better music? If the music's playing during a photo mode so I can listen to it without getting attacked, then yes. Absolutely. What's happening over there? Well, they didn't finish that bridge. You're right. Wow. Oh, wow. That bridge is very unfinished. Like an aqueduct, almost. This looks just like Florida's highways right now. All the exit ramps. Is this scratching his butt? I was going to see if it was going to sniff his finger, but I guess not. When I used to play fighting games, I used to judge them by whether or not they had a sound test menu. That's funny.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
Did you say please, or did I just mishear that? Oh no, working babies. Little stinky babies. Did their feet get bigger? Like their legs, their calves and feet are huge. Good lord. Quay. What?
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
That's racist.
Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose.
What?
Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
Oh!
Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help.
I think I'm gonna punch this dude in the face. I'm gonna punch his mustache. I'm gonna punch his goatee. I'm gonna punch his soul patch. I'm gonna punch his ear. Yeah, I'm gonna punch this dude in the face.
These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Whatever.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
1, I'm taking detours. 2, I'm giving it to the wrong person if I got the option. 3, I might as well just keep it. 4, I still want to fight you. 5, I still want to fight you.
You hand that package I gave you to the stable master at Martha's Rest, and be sure to thank your owner for me.
This dude's definitely going on the list. It is 100% true. Yes, he's definitely on the list. Fly was just like swallow the pride, help the nations trade. They're such babies. Like, this is all they know how to do is just be baby. I want to ride my Yakubo all day, my Yakubo all day, my Yakubo. Jill, oh my God, Jill's so fast. I want to ride my Yakubo all
Martha's
day.
Rest.
I want to ride my Yakubo and ride it all day.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Interesting. David Cage punching the air right now.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Heavy wooden crate nailed fast and branded with a courier's iron. Yeah.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around.
Don't
get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Pay up. I don't want regards. I can't spend regards. I can't go buy hot and sour soup and when they say it'll be $6.99, I go, oh, do you take regards? Yeah, David Cage is like, why don't you show me this kind of love? Look at the way it walks. That's actually demure right there. The TikTok trend, that's mindful and that's demure right there. A chocobo that walks like that.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire bringing us a new age of enlightened order. Place has gone to the dogs.
Just yapping on the bridge. How many of you would feel safe on this bridge right here? Couple of planks of wood. You would need some really reinforced shoes because these splinters would be harsh, I imagine. Plus the amount of wagons that go across this, you know that wood's gonna get upended, so this is like Splinter City. I like the iron grips right there acting as staple supports in between. An idea of like that should be good enough type beat. What, Torgo, you good? I've been over worse bridges. Have you? So have I. They're called friendships. Oh, that bridge over there looks pretty solid. That is a long ass bridge. Oh my god. They need to finish that. Are you kidding me? You can't have it go that far. From way over there to right there. To through there, to over there, to right there, and then have it just stop. Are you kidding me? Finish the project. What are we doing? Your Rosarian tax dollars hard at work, by the way, everyone. Exploring California's abandoned mine areas involves many unmaintained bridges. Oh, I would just simply not explore. Easy fix. Compared to that big ass bridge in Breath of the Wild that looks like a strong fart will send it you 1,000 feet super depth, it's great. Do I know this bridge in Breath of the Wild? I played Breath of the Wild. I beat Breath of the Wild. Do I know this bridge?
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Speaking of a game that I need to finish. Not Breath of the Wild because I did finish that, but its successor. But I also want to play Skyward Sword because I never did.
Golden Stables again.
So I want to play Skyward Sword HD, obviously. The Lake Hyrule one? Shrug. You find a giant talcum mine? You can keep it. Oh,
I don't
this
care
take me-
what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm so gruff. Oh, a pathway that takes you down to the main area. That's so nice. That way you're not taking the same pathway every single time. It's like a makeshift bridge. Each traverse is the same way. Oh my god, is it more land over there? I don't think I can get across that body of water. Fight my way back over there. Yeah, I can't traverse that, it looks like. Is that... Hold up. That's a rainbow chocobo. And a couple of brown wild chocobos. Are you kidding me right now? Ooh. Mission can wait. Mission can wait. F word. Let me in. Oh, I see. Over there, elevator down. Exit out that way. Yeah, okay, so I go through Martha's Rest, go out that way, elevator down, and then I'm right there probably. Call it a hunch. But I feel like that's the pathway. Plus I can see the outskirts of another island right there. Crooked Nash's Pier. Unless I have to go to the pier and then it takes me across. I'm gonna trust the Martha path. That thing is gonna push your S in. I'd like to see it try. Now if I push its S in first. An honor to die to a fancy chocobo. Amen. I see my map up here. Oh, hello.
Very good, Cerise. Bro, leave him in the pod.
Got a new aetherite crystal. Hell yeah.
Here. Has this thing always been glowing?
He's really perplexed by it. Hold on. There we go. Move, Clive. Homeboy's really perplexed. Like he can't believe it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, exactly like that, Culinary. Beautiful. Well, that'll do. I saw glowing over here. Oh, it's a well. Oh.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Oh, you can't afford a bear? That's so tough. I cry real tears for you. I see no reason why I can't just unleash Garuda's fury right now. Like let me just cast spells in the town.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Is that meat like cooked and just sitting out? It is.
How do?
How do? Gaia Blade, no thanks. You don't have anything that I... Oh! The Founder's Footsteps. Winter's Bound, Orchestrion roll. Oh, I'm broke again. That's funny. I don't know, but why when I see Winter's Bound, my first thought is, ooh, 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 ooh. I should sell my turn the night down. I have one Gil block I can sell for Gil. Okay.
I wanted one of those.
One black blood. I can have 4. Hey! Must be the
Is
money.
that everything?
I think so. I'm not as broke as I once was. Nice. Should save me game before I go in here. What was that? Cool icon. Ha, icon. Forgot about that. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. I'm telling the things you about me behind my back.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Good old days, am I right? You want to open your shutters up, Martha, or what?
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Bro's trying to eat all the bread that he can. I don't blame you. Get them carbs in, baby. Oh! Undressing grains of gisal. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent and retching and loose bowels. Gross. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. Gisal greens are so disgusting that if you fry them in the pan, it ruins the iron. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. So if you can put them in a stew, you can do that. Just keep chocobos away. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. A quarter moon. They're essentially making a mint julep. In order to eat gisal greens, just put it in a mint julep and wait. And then eat them. Unlimited breadsticks means limited breadsticks, lady. That's right. Yeah, at Martha's, your family. You know what it is. Martha Brooks no sharps. The following cheatery will be paid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. I feel like these are like tags you would use in a search engine if you were on put. Never mind. All right, Martha. Friend or foe? Awkward.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me.
That's all it took? Gav got some pull.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Just jump across.
A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
We'll say less.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head
I
for
just
heights.
came from there.
His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
You got it. Bernard. Yeah, Culinary, we love ad hoc.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Back in the old Final Fantasy days, every single one of these doors would have opened. How far we've fallen. I'm totally kidding, by the way. I'll take a giant open landscape over not being able to open 3 indoors. Ooh, that's pretty up there. Right, pretty. I stay here. I'd defo stay here. Is he really that close? Is he that close by? Oh, he's like deep in the marshes. Good place to stop then. Thank you. Good night.